it's Little Wing Lou here again today. I'm doing a tutorial which is based on my wedding makeup that I did. I recently got married on the 23rd of February and it was the most spectacular day of my life. I really had a good time, we all did. And I just wanted to do a tutorial to show you what I did to achieve that look. I did all my bridesmaids' makeup as well as myself, and it was a really fun day. It was a bit stressful, but it was a really fun day. So this tutorial is for all the DIY brides out there wanting to do their own makeup for their wedding. It's really achievable. All you need to do is invest in the right products, make sure you get the right colour tones for your skin, and make sure you practice before the big day. That's probably the biggest tip that I can give you. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do like it, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Also, I just wanted to let you know that I'm jetting off to Hawaii, aloha, for 2 weeks, so I won't be on YouTube for a while, but as soon as I get back, I'm going to have loads more makeup to play with. I'm going to have Smashbox products, all this new makeup from America that I can't get my hands on in Australia, so there's going to be loads more fun, quirky tutorials that I'm going to be doing. And I hope you like my new haircut. I got my hair cut off after the wedding. I just wanted a big change, so yeah, it's all kind of Deborah Harry inspired. So I'm going to do a tutorial about that as well. So lots more to come. Can't wait to see you when I get back, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Thanks for watching. I wanted a really natural bridal makeup and something that had peachy tones that suited my skin colouring, as well as what matched our dresses and our flowers. This look is really easy to achieve, and this is how I did it. Firstly, I used my primer, which was L'Oreal's primer, the Lumi Magic Pure Light Primer, and I used that all over my face. Next, I move on to my foundation. I'm using a MAC Face and Body foundation, and it's number N3. And I'm also using my e.l.f. stipple brush to blend that in. So I just pop a bit on my hand, and then I buff that in all over my face, making sure that you're blending really well. Moving on to highlighting, I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. I'm also using the Modest Prefer Concealer Brush, which is MP12. I'm applying a little bit of the concealer in a triangle underneath my eyes on both sides, and I'm also going to be applying it down the bridge of the nose. This concealer is really great. I find it really long lasting, and it's not too thick or heavy, so it's great for a wedding. Here's my palm tree on my forehead. And once I finish with the palm tree, I do a little bit on the corners of the mouth, and I also like to highlight just down the jawline. Now that I've applied the concealer to the places where I want to highlight, I'm using MAC's 130 blending brush, which is a stipple brush, just to blend in all those areas, making sure that there's no visible lines. It's blended in really nicely. Because I'm using loose eyeshadow dust for this look, I'm going to be using a mineral eyeshadow primer on the tops of my lids, and I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. Once I've blended it in, I'm going to use my 130 MAC brush to dust over my eyelids with the remaining concealer. That's just going to seal everything off and just prime the whole lid area for the eyeshadow. Now onto contouring. I'm using the MAC Pro Sculpting Cream in Coffee Walnut. I'm also using the Artistic Professional Manicure Foundation brush to apply it. I like to apply a little underneath my cheekbones, and I also like to apply a little down the sides of my nose. This gives your face a lot of definition. Applying it down the bridges of your nose makes your nose look a lot smaller. The other place I like to apply the contouring cream is underneath my bottom lip, and I also like to apply a little under the chin. That just gives your jawline some great definition as well. The last place that I apply this contouring cream is on my forehead, and just blend it in really well. I want it to be a glowing bride, so I used the e.l.f. highlighter and concealer, the actual highlighting part, which is kind of a shimmery cream on the tops of my cheekbones, and I just blended that in with my finger. This is before I put on my powder to finish my base. Finally, to finish my base, I used MAC's Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder in Medium Plus, just to set my foundation. Moving on to eyes, I'm using Napoleon's base colour in Skinny Dip. This is a great base colour as it's really matte and lines up the eyelids ready for applying colour. I'm applying this all over my lids to the brow bone with Napoleon's eyeshadow brush, which is number 12B. The colour I'm applying in the crease is a MAC eyeshadow in Malt. Again, this colour is really matte and has a beautiful pinky tone. So again, just applying this colour all along the crease, and I'm using an e.l.f. blending brush to apply it. The next colour I'm using is Napoleon Loose Dust number 14. This is a beautiful colour as it looks white in the pot but has a gorgeous gold shimmery tone to it. I'm applying this colour all along the top lash line with a Napoleon brush number 10B. With the same brush, I'm applying another Napoleon Loose Dust, which is number 9. This has got a really kind of peachy, pinky tone to it, and I'm applying it to the top inner part of my lids. For some definition, I'm applying the bronzy brownie colour in my Napoleon quad, which is Fire, with my Napoleon brush number 8B. I love this brush for applying dark colours and creating a smoky eye, as you've got a lot of control due to the short hairs and you don't get much fallout. I'm applying this colour halfway along the crease and on the outer lid. I'm also applying a little bit of this bronze colour along the outer lower lash line, just making sure that you're blending really well. To create even more of a shimmery look on my eyes, I'm using another Napoleon Dust, number 36, all over my crease and on the outer lid. This is the pinkest of all the colours I'm using for this look. It's kind of like a rosy pink colour, and I'm applying this again with my Napoleon Bullet brush, which is another great brush for blending and creating definition. To create even more definition, I'm using the brown terracotta colour in my Napoleon Quad number 4 and my e.l.f. eyeliner brush. I'm applying this colour along the lower lash line and along the top outer lid. This is just intensifying my look even more, and so I don't look washed out in photos. This e.l.f. brush you can buy online on their website, and it's only $2.99. For this look, I wanted a crisp, clean eye, so I'm using Napoleon's liquid eyeliner in black. I love the felt tip on this eyeliner as it allows for good control. I'm also resting my pinky on my face for even more control. The mascara I'm using is Napoleon mascara, and I'm applying it in a zigzag motion. I'm using a white eyeliner on my waterline instead of black, as this opens up your eyes and makes you look like you've had heaps of sleep. I'm also shading my eyebrows with a brown eyeliner pencil, which is from Rimmel. For highlighting my cheekbones, I'm using MAC's Cream Highlighter in Hush. This is a gorgeous pinky tone, and I'm just applying that with my finger all along the top of my cheekbone. To apply my blush, I'm using e.l.f.'s powder brush, and I'm also using Napoleon's Mum's The Word Pink palette, the pink colour in this palette. This is a gorgeous rosy kind of true pinky colour, and I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheeks and up my cheekbone in a circular motion. For my lips, I'm using MAC's lip liner Dervish, and I'm just lining the whole of my lips with this pencil. To finish off this look, I'm using e.l.f.'s lipstick, which is a matte lip colour in Coral. I love this colour. It's got such a gorgeous pinky tone to it, and it's really long lasting, so it was perfect for my wedding. And that's it, all done, all finished. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe.